Why do we exist?
As I told you, we're here to bring what deeper is inside yourself. You have to make the connection between the inner world and the outer world.
Yes,
it's like to be connected between your mind and your body, your heart.
Yes.
Because that's the heart which is in charge, not the brain.
Yes.
The brain is just a receiver.
So let me ask you a question. That's very good, but for example, you in yourself, you would think, I want to do something good, and this would be your idea of good. And someone else may say, I have my own idea of good. Right? So who decides what is good?
That's why. The conflict is there because you make a difference between good and bad. Actually, it's no difference. You're making the difference.
But who decides? Say, for example, one person in India says this is good, and you got other people in England saying completely different, saying no, this is good. This is a subjective thing. Do you understand?
That's why we have to keep our open-minded, and we have to keep our free will with us. When you are into religion, you don't have any more open-minded.
Really?
I believe it.
I would.
There's a difference between to be religious and to be spiritual.
Okay. What is the difference between religion and spirituality?
Religion, you manipulate it.
Right.
Spiritual, you're free in your mind, in this world, because you obey to what you feel, not to. The most of the knowledge has been communicated to us until the day which we're born in this planet.
Yes.
Is about 80% which has been taught to us.
Right.
Not about what we make sense about what we can deal with it.
Right.
So that's why we have to reconnect yourself about the source of yourself, and there you can let come up your deep inside yourself, because we're just vessel actually.
Right. Our bodies are vessels.
That's it.
But you know what I would say to you? I would agree 99% of what you're saying. Right? Religions are there, to indoctrinate people, they're there to control people. But ultimately, what my argument would be, because we are all humans, right? We're all the same, regardless of your background, regardless of your race.
Just of that. I'm just looking for my keyboard.
Yeah?
Thank you.
I would say, regardless of our, experiences and our cultural background, we all occupy the same place, right? The earth. And if we look at ourselves, right, we are complex beings. We are very complex beings. And whenever you see something that's complex, for example, this sign, you would infer there's some sort of intelligence behind that design. So I would argue, my point is, when you see all this intelligence, when you see all this order, when you see all this beauty, you can infer from your mind that there must be a cause to all this. It is not just randomness. And therefore, if there is a cause, that cause must have created us for a purpose. Like your mobile phone. When someone created it, he created it for telecommunication. You can't use it as an automobile. That's not what it was designed for. So when the question I was asking you, what is our purpose as humanity? 100 years ago, you didn't exist. 100 years from now, you won't exist. Same with me. We will be in the ground. So what is our purpose? We're here a very short time. Why do we exist, sir? Where are we headed? Where did we come from? The big question. You understand? And I would argue atheism, naturalism, all of these things, even scientism, it can never give you the answer to these questions.
Yeah. I wish I can agree with all that. Actually, it's not a disagree. I don't find the harmony into what you say. And because we have to find the balance within yourself first, to reach harmony, to reach understanding, and consciousness. Yep. Because without the spiritual path, you will not reach that goal. Yes, because actually that's why we're here.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%, right? But the point is, don't you think that there must be a cause to all this existence? It can't be just random.
You're the cause.
Okay, look.
You're the cause of what happened to you.
Okay, but I didn't create the sun.
I didn't create the universe. Because it's there.
It's there, you're right. So where did it come from? We can't just say, oh, it's there and that's it, let's just deal with it. These are one of the deeper questions. Like, where did the universe come from? How did it come into existence?
You have to understand something, please. Yes. You have the key inside yourself.
Okay.
You're part of that world.
Yes, I agree.
You belong to that world.
I I agree. We're part of the whole universe.
As you know and as you are aware of the quantum science,
Yes.
okay? I don't say he give you all the clue, but actually since 1905, which Max Planck, the father of quantum science,
Right.
put it on as a science
Yep.
and theory. I say theory because, as a matter of fact, it's very hard to describe something which you cannot see. Yes, as a physical way. Yes. So when you're looking for deep inside yourself, you find the key, and whatever you ask, if it's in harmony with yourself, when it is in harmony with yourself and with your heart and Mother Nature, the answer will be given to you.
Right. You know what I would say?
For that, you have to take away all the comparison feeling, because everything is unique as you are.
Yes, I agree.
When you
know what you're
compare
saying?
things,
When you say when it's within yourself, we have an Islamic belief where we believe that we are all born with this natural inclination, this state of knowing what's good and what's bad. It's within you, right? But we believe that this is being programmed into every soul, right, from a divine source. And what you were saying is, yes, you know it
it's
within
not
yourself.
soul. The soul is inside, okay?
Yes.
The mind, you can program it. You cannot control it totally,
Yeah.
because the soul is there
Yeah.
to protect you.
Soul is there. It's part of.
Yes, it cannot be programmed.
Yes.
The soul is
No,
there
but what
as
I'm
it
saying,
is.
no, what I'm saying is, it must have been designed by something, by a force, for you to believe that this is all just came into existence from a random set of events. You know what that's believe? You know what that's like believing? That's believing in magic. Like you open a top hat and you pull out a rabbit out of nothing.
Okay, I
and
agree
there's no
with you.
force.
I agree with you.
Logically
Everything is
and
not a reason
rationally-
to be. Okay,
Yes, okay.
We're not here to confuse the
Okay.
situation.
That's good.
And
Do
the
you
key,
agree with that?
of course, I agree with it.
Okay, fantastic.